Hello everyone, welcome to a series where I miserably fail at catching Pokemon. I'm going to start off by choosing my starter Cyndaquil and begin my adventure. Alright, we'll be starting things off in the spawn room here. Going to RTP to find a base location. So we are playing on my server running this mod pack. The mod pack is called Crimson League, as is the server name. Both the link for the pack and the Discord server will be in the description. So we're just going to start things off by, Minecraft basics. So there's quite a few mods in here, mostly for building, mostly for Pixelmon, but there's quite a few building mods as well. So the server is in fact public, so anybody who joins, go ahead and play. There's not really too many strict rules. It's a small server, just a few of my friends play on it. Start things off here. So we have Tinker's Construct, of course, as you can see. I'm actually going to RTP one more time. I don't quite like that biome. Apologies if you hear my cat in the background. He's quite the loud boy. So I am running the Sildurs Vibrant Shaders version 1.2.2 high motion blur. Don't have all the settings enabled, but just enough to make it look good. I'm thinking we'll build along this river. We also have a few oddities. I have a custom music mod that I'm not sure if it'll show up in this video specifically, but there's a few tracks that I wrote that you'll be able to hear, and I believe that is actually a gym that randomly spawned. I didn't think I had gyms enabled, but that's alright. It's a village. Alright. We'll just go away from that. I'll take a look at my Cyndaquil stats here. Okay. Looks like just tackle and leer as usual. See, nature naughty. So that's increase attack, lower special defense. Looks like it's raining already. Sweet. So we do have a number of plugins on the server running that should aid with the Pixelmon experience, and if we get more players, then we can run our own league, thus the title Crimson League. There's competitive rankings and all kinds of very fun stuff. There'll be gyms set up, mostly run by players, and I believe there's also, of course, the randomly spawned ones in the world. So if you'd rather fight against players or the RNG ones, that'd be your choice. I think we'll build out on this little peninsula here. If you have any suggestions for the series, I will be happy to take your suggestions. Did get kind of unlucky because we're starting at night, but monsters shouldn't be too bad. I don't think any vanilla mobs are enabled, so don't really have to worry too much. So see, I have one of my friends playing, Divine Mayhem, who I will introduce and likely be playing with later, but for now, I will just be solo. Just move my crafting table and everything down to the hole. Make a quick furnace. We'll go plant this tree, or these trees rather. Just collecting all of the iron that I can from this vein here. Of course, have a few stats. I've played the server before. I'll have to reset that later. Too big of a deal at the moment. Oh, looks like we found a ravine. Also have some salt, which is for Pam's HarvestCraft. We also have steam engines for power, I guess, and you know, for fun. I'm a big fan of steam power. It might go along well with Tinkers. Looks like there's a bit more iron down this way. Move that back to my left hand and just collect this coal. It appears that Geodude just got roasted, quite literally. Apology for my terrible pun, but just collect all of this iron. Never a bad thing to have, especially because we'll need it for Pokeballs and such. I'm not actually sure what that is. If you have any mods that you would like to suggest, feel free to leave a comment on that, and I'll consider adding it. Oh, it's a cute little Diglett. I think it's level 10. It is. I have no Pokeballs though. I will be back for you probably. Looks like the cave goes down a little bit further, which is fine. I will continue digging later, I guess, when I have new pickaxe. That's a Scorpy. Scorpy? I don't know. Make ourselves an iron pickaxe and return back to the mine. There's a Geodude just hanging around. Let's see, what is this? This is bauxite for Pixelmon. I'm not sure what this is used for, but I will figure it out. And I also want to figure out what this is. Oh, this is marble. What's this used for? Oh, it's for steam engines. Very nice. Just collecting more iron, as we always need it, and I will go about making a smeltery as soon as possible, because that'll be quite useful. We don't have a lot of tech mods specifically besides steam engines and Tinker's Construct, but in the future, if more are wanted, I will be happy to add them. This is copper from steam engines. I don't know much about the steam engines mod besides that it's steam powered, I guess. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory in that sense, but other than that, I do not know. This is more zinc from steam engines, I believe. I think most of these modded ores will be from either steam engines or Pixelmon or forestry. There is also forestry, so we have that's a tech mod, but it's mostly obviously for farming, which I will definitely be getting into once I get a basics established. Looks like we got a few sapphires from Pixelmon. I'm, again, not sure what these do, but I'm sure they have a use. So we're running Minecraft version 1.12.2, which is the latest that most mods are ported to. I think I'm going to pick up some of this gravel, might be useful. guess not. It's fine, I'll just dig myself a staircase. Probably would have been easier to do that. Put a torch down there. So again, I don't think there's any vanilla mob spawns, which is fine. Got quite a good harvest of ores. I think this is a good place to leave off for this episode. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back soon with the next episode. Feel free to leave any suggestions down in the comments, and there will be a link to the server pack and the Discord and the server IP. Thanks for watching.